stop of the day is always coffee.
The city of Cibolo, often referred to as the city of choice, was officially incorporated in 1968, but had a long history prior to that.
Cibolo is actually a Native American word that means buffalo, and you'll see a lot of these throughout the city. Train! We're at Cibolo City Hall, and Jerry, who are we meeting today?
We are going to stop and say hi to Dustin Morris. Dustin is the Interim Economic Development Director here.
All right, let's go.
So I'm here with Dustin Morris this morning with the City of Cibolo, and also represents the Cibolo EDC. And they have a cool new app for their businesses, and I'm going to get him to tell us a little bit about it.
Hi Jerry and everyone watching. So yes, that is correct. The City of Cibolo actually partnered with a company called Blue Dot to actually instrument and create an interactive mobile directory. So in the past, the city only had the capabilities of doing like a PDF version of the directory, similar to like a magazine printout. With Blue Dot, this is actually an interactive directory, so they can filter through by different categories, by areas of town, like our old town. They can even directly search up businesses. And one of the coolest features is that it's all updated by the businesses. So they can change hours, they can upload photos, they can also connect to DoorDash and Grubhub if they're like a food and beverage business as well. So very exciting, it's been very well received by the community.
Okay, successful meeting with Dustin. He was very insightful on their new app, right, Jerry?
Yes, absolutely fantastic, and we're going to go put it to use now.
Yes, let's go. Train! So one of the initiatives here in Cibolo is the Hike and Bike Trail Master Plan, and so we're here in Schlather Park where they have extended some of the walkable trails, which is also being done all across Cibolo. And this is to make Cibolo a more walkable community.
In 1940, the Census Bureau reported 1 bank, 1 post office, 9 businesses, and a population of just 250 in the city of Cibolo.
By the year 2000, the population grew to 5,000 people, and by 2021, the census showed that over 30,000 people are now living in Cibolo.
And retail has continued to gravitate and flourish here in this community, in last year alone resulting in over $4 million in sales tax collections.
Nice, good job.
Okay, let's try it.
We're spending some time downtown in Cibolo. We're actually passing the Mill right now, which has some great shops and ice cream and restaurants, which really, this downtown area has become the hub of the city.
The city of Cibolo has done a great job of making this fantastic downtown just pop with life, no matter what time of day you're here. In blending old and new, there's some fabulous old historic buildings here, such as the Ice House, which has now become an after-hours kind of hangout. And rumor has it they give away free drinks when the train goes by, which is pretty frequently. We're coming up on one of the original eateries here in town, Catalano's Pizzeria, which was serving up great Italian food and pizza to the people of Cibolo long before the whole downtown took off.
If you're looking for true, authentic Cibolo food, Harmon's Barbecue is the place to go.
Hey guys!
Hey.
That certainly looks good. Thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
So we had the chance today to catch up with the Cibolo City Manager, Mr. Wayne Reed, who has been here about 7 months, but lots of great big good things going on here in the city. So will you share a little bit about what's happening here with us?
Absolutely, Jerry. Thank you for this opportunity. You're right, I have been here for just over 7 months, and I am excited to be here in this small, growing community. We have so much going on. Recently, I had the opportunity to spend a whole day with the City Council doing strategic planning. They came up with 5 points in which they will base their leadership: economic development, infrastructure, quality of life, partnerships, and governance. Under economic development, today we're seeing manufacturing expansions along I-10, commercial and retail businesses moving in along I-35, and of course, who can overlook our historic and charming downtown? Under infrastructure, in this year, we have 22 capital improvement projects underway. And soon, in the next 4 months, we will have Cibolo Valley Drive from I-35 all the way to FM 1103 under construction, so that the Cibolo Valley Drive that bears this community's name is an attractive entrance all the way off of I-35 to this downtown. Under quality of life, we will be starting miles of new recreational trails so that our community can recreate outside and be active. Under partnerships, Gerri, I just want to thank GVEC for being such a great partner with this community. I can say with confidence, if not for that partnership and great relationship of working with one another to foster jobs for prosperity for families and households, that AW Texas wouldn't be inside the city limits where it is today. And with all of that going on, I am confident that we are on our way to becoming one of those organizations that serve with excellence, and Cibolo will become a city of choice. Train!
So we are on Main Street, Cibolo, looking for lunch. Of course, our most important thing of the road trips is where are we going to eat? And there are an abundance of choices here on Main Street in Cibolo.
So many.
And really all over town. They have become kind of a foodie hub. And so we're gonna have to make a choice as where we're gonna have a bite of lunch.
Or maybe we try a little bit of everything.
Yes!
Let's do it! Next up,
AW Texas.
behind us is AW Texas.
And in late 2021, the first transmissions rolled off the line at this beautiful state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in South Cibolo, with already plans underway for phase 2. Ooh, it's a windy day.
It sure is. And so we just crossed the street from AW Texas and we are here at the GVEC Santa Clara substation. This substation will not only serve AW Texas, but also all the growth and development around this area.
GVEC is proud to serve reliable electricity to the entire city of Cibolo and has an ever-expanding footprint of high-speed fiber. We've made a stop at the Cibolo Sports Complex, and this place is the crown jewel of recreation for the city of Cibolo. And last October, they broke ground on the Miracle Field, which is a wonderful place designed for kids of all abilities to be able to play and recreate and have fun. And GVEC is so proud to be a part of this project by providing a Power Up grant in 2021. Expected completion date, 2022.
Our next stop is the Cibolo Grange Community Hall, and most recently has opened up as a senior activities center on weekdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And on Thursday afternoons, they have a farmers and artisan market. And in 2021, the Grange was a GVEC Power Grant recipient where they were awarded for a HVAC project.
We're on site at the new HEB store in Cibolo, under construction at the corner of Main Street and 1103. This is going to be a beautiful state-of-the-art facility with 100,000 square feet of store space and a 55,000 square foot fulfillment center. And GVEC is so proud to be the electric provider for this brand new state-of-the-art facility that's going to be serving Cibolo and the surrounding area.
At GVEC, we find inspiration all over our service territory, and this afternoon we're spending time in downtown Cibolo at the Mill, kind of on the side of the building, where we actually featured as Miss January in our annual calendar. So from a bird's eye view, you can see that it says Cibolo. Train! We're making our final stop at Ernie's Patio Bar. This property has been owned by the same family since the 1800s. It originally started as a grocery store, later turned into a feed store, and now more currently a place where we all love to gather.
Cheers to Cibolo and a great day.
Cheers.